So they will be going for the knife now, just to decide which side they get themselves on towards. And let's see how that one goes down. Obviously, you know, picking up the knife will get you into a good chance of obviously picking up that first pistol. Now, we've seen the impact that pistols can give you. It can give you a massive advantage for the next 3 rounds, normally, until the opposing side can even get themselves on the board with any sort of weapons. So, a couple of knives being thrown out here. Nothing much landing yet. Flusher opens up. Solek's following as well. Now, advantage to the T side. And
I am back
welcome
for this
back,
nice
fans.
round, yes. Kiddens, so much attention they need. Oh, so who took that?
I believe that I just had to tab out. It was the T side, I do believe.
Cool. So we've got hiGhrollers on the terrorist side, and we've got Swag playing on the CT side. I'm gonna try not to say it like that every time I say it.
Please don't. It'll hurt me. But we are going to go into that very first round, which is the first pistol. And you've said how much this matters. And will we see? I wonder if we see some legitimate pistol strats coming out here.
Well, we've got a Denwin going very close to the door. It looks like they're going to go for a top site push right now. Where the majority of the players are. Here we go.
Schneider did find the first there onto Rogue. Second not coming his way because Aligon will find that, dropping down the headshot onto Bjorn. So massive advantage to the CT side. Is even up a touch by Hoddy's shots landing perfectly onto Flusher. But now, there we go. My game lagging just a touch. But oh, great shot from Aegon there. And wow, what a bit of good play from that CT side. There was a quite a big rush from the T players, I think we saw, but they the CT side just kind of let them sweep upon shore and then just knock them back. That was fantastic. Yeah,
that all happened very quickly right now, and yeah, a great first kill for the Swag team. And hiGhrollers here. They Denwin played around with that door for way too long. I expect them to go for a much faster entry in. And we see the T side with a bunch of deagles in their hands. Hopefully they can get an eco out of this, is what they're thinking. And let's see what Bjorn does. He's going very fast through that top site. There's no one to counter them. They could probably get his bomb down very easily. And it looks like they're going to try for the top bombs. Like, Hoddy's waiting around for someone to push ramp room, but it's not happened. And sadly, Hoddy was unable, well, his teammates were unable to get any kills from that, but that top site was completely open.
Yeah, now Hoddy back against the wall, has to find some sort of hope somewhere, and he's not going to find it. Because, well, Teg there does just mop up a massive amount of the opposing side. While the CTs are looking very strong at the moment. They've picked up that early pistol, and obviously working off the back of that, they are just racking up the rounds. But nevertheless, they're doing it in quite some style. A fair bit of swag, some might say. I hate myself for saying that, but nevertheless, let's see how it goes. Maybe the T side have done the early buy. No, I think they're doing the standard route of at least 3 rounds, just purely on pistols, and then going ahead further on to see what they can do. So they're going towards ramp this round. That looks a little bit different. Nades now coming in their way. There's a little bit of tagging happening. Oh, Zender making the most of it. Picks up 1, picks up 2. Can't make it a third. That actually does make it a third onto Bjorn. But sadly, not the 4th because, well, Swag and YOLO, just all of them just being absolutely on form. I don't think did they drop a player then?
Sorry, I'm busy trying to mod chat at the same time. I don't think they lost. No, they lost 1 player, so
not bad going.
Not too bad.
But there we go. Pretty good stuff so far from the defensive CT side. Let's see what they have now. Can the T's find the reply? Now they got some weaponry behind them. Beyond does open up onto Schneider, but nevertheless quickly put down and avenged.
Ooh, Body from behind by Flusher there.
Wow.
Flusher using that AWP very well there. He was positioned, I think, to the back of the stairs for the outside. I don't think they expect him to be there at all.
No, I think they were expecting the standard Mac kind of peek, and that obviously didn't happen, leaving only Denwin alive. And where is he? Cautiously and tentatively just stepping around towards underneath Crows, trying to get a little bit of a pick here, trying to do anything. Unless he's going to save, actually, be quite curious to see what he does. He can hear a play just above him. He does get a great shot onto Zender now, put him in a good position to pull up towards his upper bomb side. Let's off the flash, goes for more, looking a little bit more carefully towards the outside area. He knows there was a player here. That was Flusher with the AWP, and maybe he's going to try and pin him down. But you can imagine Flusher has gotten out of there pretty quickly. Now, I'm curious if Flusher actually caught a glimpse of him. I think he did. He just let off a nade in his direction. Oh, and Flusher's waiting. Here we go. Flusher picks him up, drops him down, and putting that AWP some damn good use. I think it was a hat trick that round from him. Wow, 14-0's the scoreline, guys. It's looking very much like Swag's side.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, 4 for 0 already. hiGhrollers unable to do anything on these buy rounds. Let's see what they've got in store for them now. Seems like a very fast ramp room eco again. They're looking to just get it out the way with. The CT side held it very easily last time, and once again they were all there, quickly rotating to it. And it's all up to Hoddy and Denwin, and Hoddy will
Bit of an uphill struggle. See what they can do. They've got their backs against the wall. Hoddy nevertheless taking it as a red rag to the ball. Does get a shot off onto Schneider, looking for more. Oh, just missed it on Zender, who was a little bit quicker on the trigger. And now one man stands, and it's only Denwin now once again all in his loads and feeling very lonely towards the lower bottom side. Oh, slammed into the lower area of the vents there. And well, the CT side looking very, very strong. I can't fault them in what they're doing. They're losing minimal amount of players every round. And even though it may get down to just Denwin or Hoddy trying to clutch here and there, they're not doing any damage. It's very, very one-sided.
Yeah, we are looking at a very fast first 5 rounds. The teams really need to find what they can do here. They need to utilize the outside a bit more, I think. And
definitely, they haven't tried it.
Hoddy right now, but Flusher, let's see what he can do with AWP, as I'm sure he's still got that hand out there.
It's going to be big damage, I'm sure. Oh, he just looked away.
He just moved away as Bjorn started to step out.
At least you know he doesn't cheat. That's always one bonus.
Oh, he catches Bjorn, takes a bit of damage, unable to hit him. And he's already let one of them go downstairs, so looks like the T's are making a big move outside.
Yeah, and now it's all left to take. He does pick up the first. Bjorn finds the reply, but Flusher, a nice quick shot to Denwin, leaving only 3 standing for the attack inside, make it 2. Roke and Bjorn have to find these frags. And I'm going to pick it up here. Where is... let's find Roke. He's normally been quite impressive.
Solex is going to hit. There we go. Finally takes down Bjorn. It's all up to Rock. He's spamming him through the door. Can he? Oh, nearly got him. 37 HP left on Rock. He's against 4 CTs.
And the shots just aren't landing for him, as Zender will put him out of his misery and take it to 6-0. And I've never seen hiGhrollers looking so just overrun. They seem to have no reply individually to the players. That's the thing. Normally, they're on point. You know, they'll always hit these shots. They'll push together, good collective, but individually they're even better. But right now, the likes of, well, Flusher we've seen individually doing wonders, but as well as Teg, Devilwalk. He's on 11-1. This man's on a mission, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. No,
definitely not. And I know the hiGhrollers maybe taking in a mixer because who was it again? It was Bjorn. He was playing for ATOC on the first round of this. So maybe that's having something to do with it. But still, 6 for 0. They don't seem to really have a reply for anything the CTs are doing.
Yeah, they seem to be lost for words currently, Banks. I think it's the only way I can put it. But they have made a bit of a decisive push towards this upper bomb side. They've lost 2 players on the way. Make it 3 now. There's now only 2 stands, but the bomb is down and taken. Bjorn has to defend this with his life. Rock does find one, but can't get the second. Sonics takes him down, and Bjorn does connect the headshot. Looking around, looking cautiously. You've got to find these 2 players. But
jumping.
Just appeared out of nowhere, just sweeping down.
That was like some descent from heaven on top of him. It was the way he fell that was so amusing.
It was just literally appearing just from the top of his screen and said, goodbye, whoever stands in my path, and there we go. 7 rounds now on the board. That's exactly what I didn't want to do, but thank you for doing that, because I was like, no, I can't do it. But at S, Y, and B, well, they're looking extremely good. They're on point. Devilwalk leading the way on the scoreboard drastically on 12-2, with the only person on the opposing side doing anything is Bjorn on 4-7. So you can see the frag difference so far, folks.
Yeah, and hiGhrollers don't seem anything like we've seen them in the past when we're casting them. And we casted a hell of a lot of the games. They did so well in the Fragbite Cup. And that was a Go for Steel Series Cup even. Yeah, and Zender now under pressure. First kill. They're going down to that bottom bomb site, and wow, they've destroyed their way through ramp. Now this is what hiGhrollers need. 4v2. It's up to Flusher and DW Teg. And I just randomly got minimised. 2 seconds.
Folks, I'll jump in with a radio cast. But Devilwalk doing more damage. This guy was left in a horrible situation, but he's picked it up and he's dropped 2 down already. Looking to make it 3, but can't do it. Slammed against the wall by Hoddy, and that is exactly what they needed. 1 round on the board. That's the start. Now the momentum can hopefully build off the back of that. But Banks, is it too little, too late, or is there still a shot in this?
Well, if they could bring this back to like a 8 for 7, or even just get a few more rounds. You want to get more than 5 rounds, definitely.
Definitely.
to be in with a chance on the CT side, but they could turn around and have an amazing CT side and not allow the other team to get any rounds at all. So hiGhrollers definitely still have a chance. We know they can do it. They've just proven that. And Holly's going to be boosted up on top of that yellow crate outside even. Well, he's looking for Flusher. You can see Flusher's feet, and Zent picks him off from outside.
This is better. You mentioned the outside push might work for them, and it seems to be doing just that. So maybe they need to listen to you more often.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, let's see what they can do now.
Oh, Schneider literally snuck through Squeaky, found one, looked for the second, got both, and now, well, the T-side are once again just picked apart. They looked so good early on. They got that opening pick. It was on a pivotal person like Flusher, but they just lose it. As soon as they take their eye off the ball, it's gone. Likes of Schneider looking to make it a hat-trick now, does get the tag, but not the frag on Hoddy. Is he going to go aggressive? Oh, bit of resistance. Nade's in his way. There we go. Zent following up. That's his second frag this round, so this is big play coming out from him. And it's 3v3 banks. It's all very even.
3v2 right now, but they do have Hoddy just on 6 HP there. He has the bomb in hand. Bomb goes down. Oh, Schneider taking 2 of them out so quickly. Oh, that got so close, and Schneider being a big player for the CT side of Swag right there.
Yeah, I don't know if he just got 4 or 5 that round. Big stuff. Great play from him, individually holding that upper bomb site on every different angle possible, being very flexible. So, a little bit of banter going on between these two guys. But if you're enjoying this so far, folks, in chat, make sure you follow this page. And as well, hit that Twitter button, share it out, put it on Facebook, wherever you want. Let's get some nice viewership towards this, because, well, these two teams damn well deserve it. But a big, fast push, hopefully, coming from that T-side. They're fancying ramp, and this worked well before, didn't it, Banks? Yeah,
it did work round. They've got the Deegs, and we know how crucial they can be at such close range. Oh, Rock! Wow! Zendy knew exactly where Rock was through that smoke, took him down, and this is what the T's again. Every time they lose a member, they kind of lose their pushing momentum and fall back. They need to do these things and commit to it, because at the moment you're just losing players and not doing anything from it.
Yeah, just allowing themselves to be picked off one by one, flushing out and making the most of that as well. So Denwin down and out, Hoddy nevertheless finding the reply. Solex chimes in with one for himself, but it's a little bit late. The T-side, only Hoddy and Bjorn left alive, and they're bleeding from their blues. Bjorn nevertheless does take a stand with that deagle work. Oh, wow. Great shot from Bjorn. Everything connecting for him, left on 3 HP, but nevertheless he's hungry for more. Bit too far, I think. He needs to be careful now. He doesn't want to give up what he's got going on here. But 40 seconds left on the board. They've got a bit of time here, Banks. I don't know why they seem to be almost over-aggressive towards the Crows there.
I think they got a bit hyped up from them kills they just got then, but we'll see what they do now. Flusher is in the lower bomb site. You've got Devil Walk. He is outside, so the top site is clear. The bomb's going to go down. Devil Walk will hear it. Bjorn's looking the wrong way.
It's going to get close.
Oh, and Flusher, he just peeked out at the right time. Now, they had more health there, but that was a much better deco round from hiGhrollers. They didn't even have guns that round. And they got the bomb down, so let's see if they can bring some of that power onto the next few rounds with guns in hand. Yeah,
that could be a big difference going forward. And got to see what's in store. So 9-1 still the scoreline. It's a big round difference. I've seen comebacks bigger than this at the moment. If it gets any further away, they're going to be left in one of those situations where it's almost a no-go zone. But let's see what they can do. They're utilising this outside push, and last time they did pick up the frag onto, I believe it was Flusher with the early pick, but this time Schneider's learned better. Great play with the AWP early on, taking down Zen, who was the man who took down Flusher last time, but this Schneider peak, he's having none of it. So
yeah, that was a great position by Schneider. He might catch another one here. Denny just behind there.
Very close stuff, literally dancing around each other here outside. Now the fire happening towards the ramp area. Zender waiting to receive the taser. Oh, Bjorn slams the headshot straight into Zender's face. Schneider finding the reply onto Bjorn and avenging his fallen teammate. But while the T-sides are looking better into this round for some reason, they've been getting a couple of picks and tagging some up. They're not just falling, left, right, and centre.
Yeah, and let's see what Schneider can do here. Hoddy is waiting for him, but the T's, they're coming from every direction right now. Denwin comes from behind, does quite a bit of damage to Solex, throws his grenade in there. How much damage will that do? 7 health left on Solex right now, and he's against Denwin on 31. Schneider goes down at ramp room. Oh, Denwin's looking completely the wrong way, and it's 2v3 right now. Oh, they're both coming from behind. Hoddy might get one here.
Oh, he does find the first there onto Devil Walk. He's looking for that. He does get it as well. Great play. Flusher has to take a stand. Gets one down. 1v1 situation. Flusher on full HP. Now has to do some damage. But Nell's great peek from Hoddy there. Knew he'd have to reload. But now Hoddy only 10 HP. Nade comes out. Can he do this for his side? Oh, he's on a fraction of health. He's bleeding from his boots. And now Flusher feeling aggressive. Might be the wrong choice. He's going to go for that defuse now. So, fakes it out. Is he going to draw out the peak from Hottie? He is. No, he's done it. I believe he's gone and done it, folks. Flusher with the best bit of play there on the clutch on the bomb. And just getting another
Big
round
clutch.
in the bank for the CT side.
Definitely a big clutch for Flusher there. He's being a huge motivation for his team right now, pulling off something like that. And I've just seen some chats about the stream lagging, guys. We're not dropping any frames. We've actually only dropped 42 frames, which I believe is when I minimised and brought it back up. So it could be on the Twitch end, but hopefully it's not ruining your viewing experience too much at all when we go back into this game with Swag 10 for 1 against hiGhrollers, who can't seem to really do anything. They get into some of these really close rounds, but unable to capitalise.
Yeah, it's very much coming down to the wire in these situations, so interesting stuff.
The hiGhrollers going for a bit more of a slower play. Demwin's in that hut with Flusher right above him. It's trying to find out what might first happen here.
Yeah, indeed. I'm just going to tweet something out one moment.
Well, Demwin's in that top site. There's no bomb there. He gets Flusher, who was facing the other way, and they are able to just annihilate onto that top bomb site. But they might even go down and plant the bomb.
Yeah, they're left with a bit of an opportunity here to do what they want. Oh, great shot from Schneider. Out of those back stairs, just coming up and popping that guy. Nice and close range. Hottie takes a stand, takes down Solex. Now only on Schneider. This man is dangerous, but they're swarming him left, right, and centre. Beyond finds it. He was under severe pressure, folks, and put out of his misery finally by the collective T side, all on the peak. 2-10 the scoreline at the moment, folks. Is very in the actual round. It's coming down quite closely now, but the round difference is pretty damn big. But the T side have an opportunity here. They've got to keep going with this momentum that they've actually started to build up here. So let's hope we see more of this coming up.
Yeah, no, they got another round, and that was a very convincing round as well. They did seem to get the good timing peaks and stuff. So let's see what the CTs do now, and they seem to be on an eco. What?
Oh! Roke making the most of that, does get the first frag, but now here we go.
Wow!
Hottie Bjorn again. A massive flurry of frags falling in favour to the hiGhrollers side finally. As now the CT side left with only one man and a pistol. Oh, he's got an AK, tell a lie, so there's still hope here, and it is Flusher. Banks, do you think this man can clutch it once again?
He's going to be very hard, but if he does, that's
yeah.
definitely some movie moment magic from Flusher. And I won't put it past him from happening.
No, this man is the one you want to be in the situation.
He seems to be saving it, though.
Yeah, he's getting out of there. He's got a gun. He's got a little bit of a hope and a prayer left in him. He's going to look towards the next round. And, well, this is what we want to see from the hiGhrollers side. Nice, quick, decisive pushes, aggression, and exactly what they're good at. And it's been missing to this point. But the last couple of rounds, there might be a little bit of a spark kicking back into the T side.
And Berserker Rage, I think. The CT side is Swag, YOLO, and Bitches, and the T side is hiGhrollers. The reason their name is not coming up, like you see for the... Oh, Flusher gets Bjorn quickly there. The reason it's not coming up as hiGhrollers as T, and the CT it's just saying CT, is because they've not chosen to put their team here, as you can see on the left-hand side. The left-hand side of the scoreboard, sorry. One of their teammates has a different team name, so they all have to be the same team name for it to come up as a team.
Ah, see, even I'm learning something new here, folks. But, yeah, SYMB looking very good nevertheless, even without the pretty tags. The T side looking to go for this outside half inner kind of split. Hottie with the peek through Squeaky, looking to minimise any threat from Mac
Bjorn's
House.
outside. I'm not sure if Flusher saw him then, but they're heading towards the lower bomb site. He hasn't seen anyone actually.
Oh my god.
So he's unsure, and there's 3 of them that got down there. Let's see if he falls behind them. But this is very quick, and they've got the bomb. If they can get this down without the guys from Ramp Room even knowing what's going on, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, Bjorn's probably just let the cat out of the bag there just by shooting through the little bit of glass. And now Solex does make the most of it, taking down Hottie, but the bomb is going down this lower bomb side. It's all on Bjorn. He's got 1v4. He's not going to manage it. And, well, big round coming in once again for Devil Walk. This man's on 16-8. He's drastically at the top of that scoreboard. So, big play coming out from him. But now 11-3 is the scoreline, and the CT side are back into the driving seat. And this is the last round of the first half. hiGhrollers want this last round, don't they, Banks?
Yes, definitely. And Vortex, this is CSGO. We've got one more round left of this half. It could go into 12 for 3, which hiGhrollers, I think they'll be kicking themselves after this.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what Denwin can do outside here. They were able to nicely get behind. I don't think Flusher's going to let that happen again.
Oh, Schneider caught a glimpse of someone just in the house, so he does take a couple of pot shots. He is making them count, and he did get a... It was Roke there, just trying to carry in the corner, but now the CT side very much in the driving seat this round. But there we go, finally a little bit of reply coming from Zed, but oh, Schneider dives down. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Make it 3 for Schneider. He's on the hat-trick, folks. Now Hottie just
there we
put
go.
straight down. 12. Oh, God, look at the scoreline. That's daunting to anyone.
Yep, it's going to be extremely hard for hiGhrollers to come back from that. They will be on the CT side next though, and if they have a really strong side, then there we go.
I just don't know if I can see this one happening. It's so close. For you know, literally the SMY side, they're on the clutch of just taking it a little bit too far away from hiGhrollers. It's coming down to the wire, and I want to see what they can do on the T side now, because it's arguably harder. Obviously, you don't have the time limit to your advantage, but I've seen some teams do absolute wonders on it. They're doing a bit of a split here with the pistols. Yeah,
no, if they split the pistol round up, this could go pretty well for them actually, because you're kind of expecting a rush. And ooh, wow, Zen dominating Zendi's face there as they tried to come through ramp room. Very well held there. But there's 3 CTs now on that ramp room, and they're just, oh, the T's can't move without getting fired on.
Yeah, the pressure is very much on them at the moment. Wow. Can they do? Now 2 left. Sonics and Flusher have to find something here, have to do something. Now Sonics is looking towards the ramp area. I think he's actually holding Radio Room for the push and the peak, but oh, Rock gets a drop somehow. Rock now looking for the second, can't get onto Flusher. The Flusher is, well, he's too strong, he's too clever, he's too smart for fall for that one. And now looking to take it onto 3 players. He's picking the wrong way to go if I've ever seen it. And there we go. Bjorn does put him down eventually. 4-12's the scoreline, and is this going to be a comeback, Banks? Because if it is... Wow.
Well, it's very important they got that pistol round, and this will allow them to hopefully get a few more rounds while the T side of Swag they take on their eco rounds. But they're really going to have to take the momentum, play some strong CT side. I really liked how they set that up. Then they didn't just, a lot of teams in Go seem to opt for just having 1 member left on ramp, and that's where you start to see major problems as them getting into the lower bomb site very quickly. But hiGhrollers played it very well.
Yeah, they played that perfectly. They've obviously not let the pressure get to them, because obviously with a round deficit like they had, it can be quite easy to kind of lose your focus. But now let's see what they can do with this round. Solix has opened up onto Rogues, and now here we go. Bjorn trying to do some damage with P90, but oh, quickly put down. Zen has to do something. Does find Schneider, but it's 3v3, all very even. But Denwin doing some work. Hottie as well, diving in. And is this the comeback? They look like a different team here.
Yeah, this is insane. hiGhrollers really let the ball drop. They lost that FAMAS. Oh, Solix trying to get the bomb down. Caught off guard there. He's on 12 HP. It's up to Zendi and him. And oh, now it's all up to Solix. And he has that FAMAS in hand versus Zen and Denwin.
Yeah, Solix doing some more work. But oh, great play from Denwin there. Brilliant stuff. And oh my god, if this is a comeback, Banks, I don't think I can handle it. This is one of those games that's going to overtime, isn't it?
Yes, it could be. Definitely
dear
could
God.
be. And you can't put hiGhrollers down from this. They definitely have a very strong CT side in them. We've seen it on some of the games we casted during the Go for Steel Series Cup, which is also hosted by Fragbite. And yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, S and White
it's a bit too early to tell, but
yeah,
hiGhrollers are looking very strong right now. I just like the way they set it up, to be honest.
Oh, Rogue setting up perfectly to take down 2 there. Zenda and Devil going down to his fire. Zen joining in on the fun. Flusher has to make the reply and does do just so onto Zen, dropping him down. But now only Flusher stands in a 1v2 and oh, Denwin at the perfect time. Brilliant stuff. Even with the scout to hand, he's fine, he's happy, he's just flying around, but that just flew off on my screen. Literally. But guys, if you're enjoying it so far, make sure you follow the stream, make sure you tweet it out there, because this game is going to be an epic comeback if I've ever seen one, because hiGhrollers are finally waking up.
Yes, hiGhrollers are waking up. Now we will see the T side buy up here. They will have their AKs, as maybe AWPs and stuff in hand, and it can get a lot closer, but we'll have to see what they decide to do, sorry. Oh, they're getting spammed there. Zent's being spammed. Wow. SMY utilising them rafter spams from outside. And Snyder as well managed to take out Zent. I'm not sure why Hottie didn't come up there earlier to help him out.
Yeah, it's a bit of a question that he's got to ask himself. Can they do it?
And they're heading towards the ramp room now. All of the terrorists, they're staying together. And it's a 3v2, but Devil Walk, he's only on 1 health, so...
It's a little bit hard for him, I can imagine. He's trying to be cautious, but he's also being the bait right now. He's the lamb to the slaughter, pretty much. Towards B he goes, but there we go. Flusher has taken down Hoddy. It's all on one man. It's all on Rock, who gets put down by Zender. Straight into those vents, and great play from them. And even with the bomb down, that's a little bit of money in the bank. So they're doing a lot better now. They got money on their side, this SMY team.
Yeah, and they picked up that first gun round. Now hiGhrollers are not going to be very happy with that at all. They needed to keep that momentum up. They need to keep grabbing them rounds. 13 for 6. All the terrorists need of swag. They just need 3 more rounds to take this map.
Yeah, do not worry, folks. There's more matches coming up tonight, so the action and courage will not be stopping anytime soon. And guys, you want to be sticking around for these, because this is such an early stage game, so it's going to be good. And the T-side are taking the time now, Banks. Do you think that's because, you know, they don't want to lose to the CTs on arguably a pistol kind of based round?
Yep, knowing that the CTs are most likely going to be on eco, they don't want to lose that round. That's going to put hiGhrollers in a very good position, and they don't seem to be letting it happen. Schneider, Flusher, and Zendy, huge opening kill. Schneider again onto Zent just then. Oh, and he gets the third. Oh, Schneider's really been stepping up. I don't remember his name from when we casted Swag's other games in the previous cup, but I can see why they chose him.
Yeah,
20 for 13 right now.
Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible.
Now I'll tell you how good this game is. My kitten is sat here right now watching the stream. His eyes are glued to what's going on, and yeah, he's enjoying his own little bit of CSGO action. But it's 14 for 6 in favour of Swag. hiGhrollers are really stuck for what to do right now. They've got guns and they desperately need to claw back some rounds.
Yeah, they've got to do something. Solex was looking towards a bit of a ramp push, but that smoke has pretty much got in his way. Nades now raining in front of him, but there we go. First frag ball in favour to hiGhrollers. They've opened up onto Schneider.
Zen.
Great play.
Zen just got dinked through the door. 84 HP from Swag. They were perfect spam to where he was.
And even that little difference can make a huge amount when it gets to those 1v1 situations. It may be that second you pick up that frag rather than him getting you down. So even those small kind of early start advantages can make a massive change. So where do you think the T-side are going to go here, Banks?
I think they're just looking to see if they can get maybe another pick. There's a bit of heavy action on ramp, and the CTs have changed up how they're playing ramp. Not to a style that I like, actually, but yeah, let's see what can happen. Denwin could be in a good position if they go down, but that ramp room is so open right now.
Indeed, it is looking ready for the taking almost. Let's see if they go for it. Bjorn has found Flusher, so 4v3. But the T-side still got an idea where to go, but only 24 seconds on the board. They've got to start making their mind up, and pretty soon. I think they're going for this upper bomb site now. Flashing out, smoking out, but here we go. Devil's the first to fall to Rogue, but there we go. Zender quickly reviving and venturing.
Nice one by Bjorn just then.
Rollers. Absolutely rolling the T-side there. That was great positioning from them, actually.
And this is what we need to see for the next few rounds if they want to come back into this game and win it. It would be amazing for them to come back and win 16-14. Yeah, it's going to see how they play the next few rounds. I wasn't a favourite of how they played the ramp room just then, but it worked completely in their favour.
Yeah, and the T-side looks to be going for a bit of a split here, Banks. Is that just to try and get the early pick and keep their options open, or is this a legitimate drilled-in strat, do you reckon?
It depends. They might have changed it up a bit. If you look how the CTs are playing it, they're playing it from the lower bomb site. They're allowing them to get in there. And, oh, Schneider's capitalised on that, taking out Hoddy. He knew what was going to happen. Bjorn's automatically jumped down and gone to the lower bomb site. Let's see if Solex... Yes, they are moving down there. Bjorn gets the first.
Oh, Solex has to retreat a touch. He was under severe pressure then. Yeah, the CT side really rotated as a collective just to cut off any hope they had of making it easy for the Ts. So Rock now making his way back up. Keep eyes on this upper bomb site. So it's really nice to see them quite comfortably moving in between sites. As you said, they mainly focus then towards the lower side, but they can come back up just as quickly.
Yeah, big time. And they seem quite indecisive at the moment, the terrorists. Solex is kind of feeling like he's a bit pinned down, trying to be careful of where he's going to be looking, but
Zender tried to push, but he was met by Rock and Denwin joining on the fun. Oh, quick jump through by Devil Walk, but Zen has to find him off. He did take down Rock. Now it's all on Solex. Well, that was a quick find from Bjorn.
And there we go, hiGhrollers gathering more rounds. And look, you would never have thought it was 12 for 3. Now it's 14 for 8. And hiGhrollers really showing that, yes, CT is our side.
Indeed, they are going for the recovery here. Definitely trying to make up what they, the lack of momentum they had on the T side. They're bringing it back, Banks. And I don't know if it's just down to it being on. Do you think this is just their side, or do you think they had a little bit of a wake-up call?
A bit of both, really. They might be very well drilled on their... Oh, it's a fast ramp room push. I'll come back to this in a second. Wow, Denwin, he's looking to lock it down there on his own.
Oh, Denwin with 3.
And he will get the 4th. And yeah, what I was saying before is basically Swag dominated for that first half. 12 for 3 they took that. hiGhrollers probably said, look, we can't have this. We know we can do better than this. Brought out a few more of their drill strats, changed it up a bit, and tried to pump themselves up. And obviously they've got someone who's a pretty good motivator because they're doing very well coming onto the CT half. And I think it's a mix between them being a well-drilled CT half, as well as getting ready and pumped and realising, look, we're being streamed, we can't look this terrible.
Yeah, we are definitely adding the pressure onto these poor guys. The T-side now looking to go around this outside area, but Bjorn does spot a couple of players there. He's going to lay down some fire, but he's got to be careful.
Very nice,
Hoddy has to come in. Great timing from him.
Nearly nades himself.
That was a little bit too close for comfort. Denwin spun a couple of players towards that radio and does let off some fire there. Do you think the T players are very split up here? They'll push outside and radio. Is that just to try and get themselves towards that lower bomb site, or is this just a very split push?
It does seem like they were aiming for the lower bomb site, but they've definitely been held back from this early aggressive pushes from Hoddy there. And they get done from the side there. I believe that was from the door. Bjorn should have been watching that for his teammate right there.
Yeah, a little bit let down it seems. But 4v4 situation has come about here, folks. Now the T-side have to start pushing towards somewhere. With 44 seconds on the board, you want to start focusing towards a site. Start kind of edging towards somewhere, or at least going for a couple more opening frags. Now we go Flusher does spot a play just below Crows. Does have a couple of shots. I do believe he actually got the tag, but the T-side are seeming to get just really tagged up here. They're getting kind of picked wherever they try and peek. Is that just good defensive play from the CT side here, Banks? Yeah,
very well defensive play. And look, here we go. Bjorn hit. There's one in main. He knows where they are. Oh, he's great. He's falling back. They're on top of him. Flusher jumps down and takes him out. And it's now a 2v2. Denwin and Zen. Wow, Zen didn't even need his teammate there. 15 HP taking them down. And it's 10 for 14 right now. This is getting very close. hiGhrollers are not going to lose the CT half. That is what they're telling us right now.
Yeah, this is a comeback if I've ever seen one, and this is incredible stuff from the CT side, looking like a completely different team. So folks, if you are enjoying this, make sure you follow this page, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, wherever you want, because this is an awesome game to be remembered. hiGhrollers up against SYMB, and well, this is going to go pretty much down to the wire here. So Bjorn looking towards Squeaky. There's a couple of players waiting in that lobby area, but I don't think he knows it just as of yet. And Zender looking to burst out pretty soon. Flash and smoke to hand. Here we go. I think they're going to go down towards his upper bomb site. They're going to get their way in, but can they get any of the frags? Bjorn opens up. Zend joins in. Schneider has to reply and does do so. But the damage has been done, Banks. 4v3. Can they come back from this deficit?
No, they're in a very struggling position right now. The CT's played that very well. The T didn't really have much room to move. And there we go. Hoddy takes down Solix. 11-14. Jesus, this is getting close. And these rounds are going very fast. The poor T side, they're going to start running out of money very soon.
Yeah, they're going to be start feeling pretty strapped for cash. And as soon as that happens, Banks, well, we know what happens. You start having to go on the lighter weaponry. You start slowly but surely losing that confidence in those 1v1 situations just because you don't have as much bite to your bark as the opposing player. So you have to play even smarter. And, well, the T-side are going to start feeling that pressure damn well soon. So trying to get some of that early fire through the walls, very much 1.6 star. But, oh, wow, Flusher actually got some fire laid back towards him. So not getting the better of that situation in the slightest. Solix laying down some fire outside. But what kind of strategy are they going for here, Banks?
Well, I think they were trying to, they did really well getting the rafter spams earlier on. They tried to do that again, but Flusher got it sent straight back at him, and he's on 9 health now. They really need to just work on a whole site and check it out themselves. Now, people are mentioning stream lag again. There is no frame drops from us, so I'm guessing if you're doing it in 720p, it could be down to your internet connection. But this is very split pick action, and the CT side are coming off the better right now.
Tagged up a touch, but they're still holding their positions, it seems.
Yeah, definitely. They're staying firm. No one's overcommitting. And what the T side, I think, really want the CTs to do is push and overcommit. And the CTs are being much smarter than that right now.
So Zen now looking towards ramp, and you can see, I believe that Zen has positioned himself very well. Gets the first, doesn't get the second onto Devilwalk, who somehow did get the frag, and they're saying pause. I can imagine. Now Devilwalk has got the bomb and a little bit of a free route here. So 2v2. But you can see the T side are very tagged up here, Banks. Which side would be preferable to go to now? for Devil Walk all on his lonesome.
Devil Walk is in a little bit of a problem right now. He is on his own. They are both in
Look
great
at them.
positions, but let's see where he... Wow, no time.
No, just lets that one run out.
Well, at least he was able to keep his gun, and here we go. It's 14-12. They're gonna have to pause it right now.
Oh, never mind.
No,
I think
he's
their players
come back
back
just in time.
Yep, I think they're good now.
No worries. Hopefully that doesn't affect their momentum or their head a little bit too much there. hiGhrollers are doing very well at this comeback. 14-12, and you would have never thought that after seeing the first half.
I still can't believe it to this moment. It's pretty insane. Seeing comebacks like this just make me love CSGO. No other game does this happen, and well, it's pretty rare even in this to see such a comeback of this caliber. So let's see who will come out the victor of this early kind of exchange of fire. It seems the T side are feeling the pinch of that lack of money now. Couple on AKs, couple on Deagles, and even a few just on the pistols. So is that literally just the lack of rounds they've been picking up here, Banks?
Yeah, they started off so strong, had a few rounds, and then obviously hiGhrollers started dominating, and they've just not been able to build up any cash flow. Yeah,
sensational opening shot by Devil Walk quickly there, but Bjorn does take a stand, does take down 1-2, and Hoddy joins in with 1-2 for himself. All on Zender now, and where is this man? He's in a world of trouble on ramp, and now Bjorn looking for the third. He can't get it, but there we go, rock from the corner.
That was such a weird firefight.
Yeah, it was
Everyone was
missing
shots.
Standoffs. Yeah.
Now 14-13. If hiGhrollers can get this, it'll be 14-14. If they get this and then go 16-14, I'm going to be pretty damn confused, because I would have never expected that right now, the way that Swag were playing in the first half. But maybe this map's still super CT biased, or they both know how to play it very well.
Yeah, indeed. I think that's what it comes down to, is literally the individual team. But what can the T side do, Banks, to actually bring this one back?
Focus more together. They keep going for these long, drawn-out splits, and it doesn't seem to be working too well for them. Maybe utilise a bit more smokes and flashes. You're not seeing it much from them at all. They really used them on the CT side, but at the moment they're hardly doing anything in that term. I'm actually watching Flusher flash up to the top site now. Will he do it?
Yeah, and nevertheless, Hoddy has already taken the opportunity to find one shot onto Schneider. Bjorn lays in the wait towards this upper bomb site where these players are lining up. Zender and Devil Walk, as well as Solix to an extent. So he's just looking away from these flashes. Now they are raining, and he might just get a couple of frags here. They're just around.
Oh, wow,
Zender
Bjorn.
finds him. Great play from Zender there. Well, it's all on Solix.
It's a 1v1 Denwin versus Solix. Solix does not have the bomb. It is down in the bomb site. I don't know if Denwin knows that or not, but he's going to look Denwin's way if he pokes out now. Oh, Denwin to the face. Left on a decent amount of health there. And look, it's 14-14.
I don't know what to think anymore. I really don't. We saw Swag looking so damn strong. They were like light years ahead of the hiGhrollers side. But then one change of half, and this is what happens. I don't know what to make of it, Banks, but I'm pretty much speechless right now.
Yeah, no, I did not expect this going into it, and it seems like a huge outside push here from Swag. 3 of them are just going very fast. They've smoked it all up, and this is what I was talking about. They need to drop these smokes on them. They need to get themselves through, and Hoddy's already waiting for him downstairs. Will they head towards his way? Oh, it's Hoddy and Bjorn, and 2 terrorists are coming their way.
Pressure is being put on them in the form of Hoddy.
Wow.
Gets 2. Great play from Hoddy. Sensational stuff. And now T-side on the back foot once again, and this could be the hiGhrollers side finally taking the lead into this, and this is what they've been looking for a long time. This round does matter a hell of a lot, so let's see where these T players are. Very split up, as you said. They're all very much scattered across the map here, Banks. Is that going to be one of the big issues, do you reckon?
Yeah, if they keep going to get picked off like this, the CT is going to outnumber them in any position they go to, and that's not what you want on a map like Nuke. It's very open.
Yeah, indeed, and they're not picking their firefights to the best of their ability, and now Flusher left in a 1v5. I just don't see this working out for him, as talented as he may be. It's just not going his way right now. And towards ramp, there are 3 players waiting to receive. He does spot one, but can't get their shots off. And as you said perfectly,
15-14.
You said it perfectly there. You know, literally, he was outnumbered. Everywhere he went, he was completely utterly outnumbered. They had 3 players to his lonesome 1, but, well, this is the last round, pretty much.
Yeah, and let's see what happens. If Swag do manage to get this, we will see the second overtime of this tournament so far. If not, hiGhrollers will go through with a very impressive 16-14 after such a deficit on the CT half of 12 for 3. Sorry.
Yeah, T-side going for a very affirmative pusher. It seems they were really looking quite aggressive towards this lobby ramp area.
Spammed and hit again. He keeps trying to spam back, but he's not hitting him at all.
Yeah, he gets hit himself more than anything, which doesn't seem to be working out very well for the poor guy. But where would you recommend they push right now? Because this is what it comes down to. This is the round that it really matters on.
A ramp room together, from how I've watched hiGhrollers play, it would make the most sense right now. Denwin's on his own. Oh no, he's just been joined by Hoddy by the looks of it. But still, that is their best chance. That's where they've had the most success. I'd go for that, and all of you go. Because sending just one at a time or a couple at a time is not working.
No, you've got to be pushing as a collective here, folks. And now this is what it comes down to. You can see it in a 4v4 situation. T-side are heavily tagged up. But nevertheless, the CT side are fully intact. If they play this smart, this could be another round on the board. Denwin, here we go.
Devil walks, gonna see Denwin first by the looks of it. Oh no, Zendi jumps down.
Did he catch a glimpse
in a great
of him
position. I'm not sure. They're looking.
It's gonna be close.
Which way are they gonna check?
Oh my god, here we go. Denwin gets one, gets two.
Go on, Denwin.
Oh! Just gets denied by Zender. But now Hoddy jumps in on the edge to avenge his fallen teammate. And Solex, can you do it?
And that was it, 16-14. Swag's got to be kicking themselves after such a huge lead. And hiGhrollers proving we are the better team. We will come back when we need to. We know what we've got to do to win this.